When do these changes actually come into effect?
So the original plan was to introduce the changes from 2022 to 2025. However, the Bank of England have delayed the change for CHAPS to the new PACS format, which is now going to happen in June 2023. However, for most corporates and NBFIs, the best advice I can give is to contact your counterparty bank and confirm their timeline for changes. And the information that we've received from the banks we've been engaging with is they're actually going to run a parallel process for both the legacy format and the new XML format. And that parallel process will run probably until 2025.
Right, okay, thank you. And what would be your advice to any organisations out there who haven't yet considered the impact of the changes in payment and statement format?
So my first recommendation is to obviously contact your bank and understand the bank's timelines for parallel running. When will they stop accepting the legacy MT format? So once you can understand the timelines for your banks, then you can start putting together a plan around that. We've been working with HSBC and Barclays, and both banks are running the MT and MX messages in parallel until 2025. So in other words, there's no need to panic just yet. However, based on these timelines, and we know bank projects are complex and they take some time, so create a migration strategy which fits inside that timeline for your organization, leaving plenty of contingency towards the cutoff point. So for example, you might want to think about a migration project starting in 2024 and maybe it ends in December 2024, and therefore you've got enough contingency in 2025 to address any issues that might come out from that migration.
Perfect, thank you. So get in touch with your bank and work out some sort of parallel running process.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Try and understand what the bank's projects are, and the bank's timeline. If you have multiple banks, then those timelines may be different between your banks, but it's important to understand what those timelines are and then work that into your own plan for your own organization.